these right here are the 4 iPhone 14s. Starting off with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the last number, the king of kings, the boss of bosses. This phone is really beautiful. It looks kind of like the iPhone 13 Pro Max, the only visible difference being the dynamic island over there, which serves as a shape-shifting hub for key iPhone alerts. But then other than that, it looks like an iPhone 13. Still very beautiful though. The next phone here on this list, if I can just pop this in, the next one here on this list is the iPhone 14 Pro. It also has a dynamic island, but it's a bit smaller than the dynamic island on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is also a bit smaller than the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the phone overall in general, but I like how it fits in your hand, so it gets bonus points for that, because the iPhone 14 Pro Max is like big. So this is a bit smaller. It's a Pro, so yes, it has to be a bit smaller, but then it fits in your hand and you still get those 3 cameras. So I feel like it's a win-win situation that it's smaller. And then we have the new one that they released this generation with the iPhone 14. This is the iPhone 14 Plus. If you can remember, it used to be iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro Max, and then iPhone 14 Mini. So they dropped the Mini and added the Plus. The Plus, as you can see, instead of it being a Mini, it is bigger than the iPhone 14 Pro. I think it is the same size. I haven't held them side by side in comparison, but it is big, but it does not have the dynamic island, which is kind of a lose for me. And then we have the normal original iPhone 14. This one does not appear to be charged and it does not turn on, but it is also small, just like the iPhone 14 Pro, but it only has 2 cameras, which is kind of, it's basically iPhone 14 Pro with 2 cameras, because they're small, they're the same size. But then these are the 4 iPhone 14s that we got. In this review, we're going to be checking all of them out one by one, giving you the deets and giving them the ratings. Although so far I can already tell I don't like the Plus, because it doesn't have a dynamic island. But yeah, without further ado, let's go check them out.